Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In a previous video, we have seen how we can include checkbox on table in Apex. Today, we'll see how we can perform operation on the selected rows. So, before we begin, I'll recommend you to please check out the previous video on checkbox. Now continuing to this video, in the last video we have created this table. I have added two more items here. One is the number item and the other is the button item. So this number item will basically take in the increment percentage from the end user, and on the selected rows it will update the salary. So now coming to the development, here I'll create one process. I'll write a small PL SQL code. I'll write it and then I'll explain you what I'm doing here. I'm using a for loop. I am using this loop basically to loop over all the rows which are selected, and then I have to update salary. So I'll update my salary table, and I'll update the salary field. So I am updating the salary with the percentage, and I have to specify the page item which holds that percentage. So for that, just click on :np and the page item will come. Just select that. Now specify which records needs to be updated. So for that, where record ID equal to two numbers of Apex application dot gf01 I. Let us validate this. So our code is validated. Now I'll tell you what does this code do and what are the various things mentioned here means. So in the last video we have seen and we have discussed about Apex application global variables. We have discussed about the checkbox value. So if you have seen the last video, we have stored the record ID in the checkbox value, and this Apex application is nothing but the Apex global variable which we are referring here. So, and we have mentioned it as 01 because in our checkbox we have mentioned the variable as 1 or the identifier as 1. Okay, let me go to the code and show you there. So here if you see Apex item.checkbox2, this is the Apex global variable I'm speaking about, and this is the value which this particular checkbox is storing. So now coming back to our process, we need to link this process. Let me name it as update salary, and I want it a success message should come to me as updated. If there's any error, an error message should come to me as error. And on the server side condition, you just need to select the button on which you want this particular process to be happening. Now coming to our button, this is the button, and here on the button we just make it to submit, so that the value on the page should be refreshed. Let me check, where is that? Yeah, action is submit page. So now let us execute our code and see what happens. So I am the user, let me give the user percentage, increment percentage, sorry, and let me select the checkbox. So you see the salary got increased and the value is updated. Let us try doing it for multiple records and make it as 50% increment. The employees will be happy. Update. So see, the salary got updated. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.